Let's talk about this full moon coming up on Saturday. It's 16 degrees of Leo. So you want to look, especially if you're a fixed sign, at where you have 16 degrees. This full moon, and I'm sure you're feeling it already, is pinging you in an area that you've been working on over the past at least 2.5 years, where you've been uh, going between, I don't want to get stuck in this area of my life. I want to innovate and change something and get outside of the box, with the need for security and sameness and familiarity. And, we've really been blowing up some old paradigms that we've been living with for a long time. We keep getting these series of wake up calls. And so this full moon, Leo is so much about individuality, joy, self-expression, and having that sort of fiery inner sense that you are a star. And of course, Aquarius, that's connected to the star card in the tarot, is this idea that we are each unique snowflakes. We're each stars, and we kind of, we're all stars together. So what is the collective need? What's happening in the flow of the collective? So there's this tension between these two. What you want to create personally, what's personal to you, what showcases you, and what's part of the collective or the group. And the pressure that you may be feeling is a familiar pressure. It's what this reminds me of is like lifting weights or something, and you start to feel that pressure again. That's more the Saturn energy, but it's this ongoing pressure to innovate something that is neither the tried and true traditional, nor is it going to be, something that is too out on the edge, but you are on your edge. You are being pressured through the evolutionary impulse inside of you to create something new in your life. And you've been creating it for a good 2.5 years. And one of the things that I see about this Saturn Uranus square that has been pinging us for the past couple of years is that it's going to end when Saturn leaves Aquarius and moves into a different sign. And then we're going to get Pluto in Aquarius. So just keep in mind that the way Pluto operates with us is pushing us, kicking and screaming out of our comfort zones. But we've had a couple of years in the same area where we've been like pinged in our to get out of our comfort zones. And so we are still in a time of restructuring and prepping and paving the way to have a metamorphosis. So think about how you've been slowly over time creating this change inside yourself, changing how you want to live, how you want to express yourself, what's important to you, what's a little bit out of the box and more innovative and freeing and creative to you. And just, I know it's uncomfortable. It's been a very uncomfortable time for the last 2.5 years. And we're going to be moving into more change in the future. And so this is a chance to really embrace how far you've come and embrace, full moons are culmination moments. So look at where you are more fully expressed with this Leo full moon, and just understand that you've been creating transformation for the past 2.5 years. And so you may see like a validation of that. You may see something come up that's like, I see all this work I've been doing for 2.5 years, and I am paving the way to get to this new place in my evolution, and actually see yourself as a very different person coming into the next 6 months. So that's my thought on the full moon and this span of time. I'd love to hear how this is for you. Let me know in the comments.